Alright, what's up, you guys? So, just talked about SPX, how this is the bottom pretty much. This is what I call the floating island. This one right here, notice how we create a new high, we create a support, that's what we want to hold. Not just that, I forgot to mention to the homie, I think it's a weekly or a monthly. I think it's a monthly. Yeah, there's a 3 candle box. Perfect 3 candle box right here. So I could box it up, but it's way too big of a box. Just know that we're inside of a box right now. And this box has a lot more to continue because it's a monthly, which that means we can shoot it up, but then in the last last week of the month, we end up going back down and go back down and complete this monthly box. But for right now, we're yeah, just something to keep an eye toward, especially towards the end of the days where we're at, especially we're in new highs. We can have some sort of bad news and end up coming back in towards the last of the week of the month, and end up finally reversing, breaking back down, closing somewhere inside of here, showing weakness, breaking for the market. This would be a nice area to go for a sell because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna get down here. It's gonna probably just shoot down from here. You'll be lucky if the market closes here for the month and then catch it on sale in case we come back down. But besides that, it's just something to pay attention to month wise. Also, look how we close the month. And we've been just buying time. Look how many times we've been dropping, buying. So that's why I say now that we're coming close to the next day, and seeing how bullish it's acting, and just notice all this. All this telling you, hey, look, we're waiting for a time, and then that time is now, and where we're gonna go slowly on up. That's what this is telling you. And you have your resistance. You have to pass this, but it's gonna struggle, but it's gonna go on up. Another thing to pay attention to. This is where you have all these 4 and 2 hour candle and 15-minute candle Fibonacci's, 50 Fibonacci. So it's going to be a hard resistance area to break once we get to this area. Not just that, or I think it was Ethereum. Yeah, it was Ethereum. Next, hard area to pass is going to be in this area. But what the market wants to get back in this trend line, which is this daily trend line that we've been but actually see, this is the one we're on right here, this one. Start from here, I believe, yeah, and so on. Obviously broke it, so I'm leaving it just so I can see where we at, depending on the data, whatnot, and how it's acting on this area here. If we do go back up, point area to pass is gonna be this weekly. You can see right here, hella resistance. So I'm gonna mark that up. And not just that, we have a monthly. So either way, this area right here is gonna be very hard to pass. Gotta take this off right here. There it is. Okay. Anyways, yeah, and then look, so now to Ethereum. So if you look at the 3 month area, your 50 Fibonacci is right here. So, from a point of view, from a 3 monthly candle, you would then say, okay, because just like everything, every other candle, if I was looking at this, doesn't matter if I was looking at the monthly, weekly, daily. If it was doing this, and I see that the Fibonacci is right here, and the market is right here, and right now we're currently going up, and the time that it is, and everything, it would have been like, this is your buying zone, because what you want is, we want to do that. We want the market to shoot up, do this, so they can flip and start going up. That's what the market always does on these Fibonacci. That's what they tell you. Now you breaking down beneath them. That's what you don't want, because you're gonna then try to break on through it. The more you start seeing just rejection, the more you're going down. Then try to show you another area. See right here, I broke it. Rejection, rejection. You see how hard it tries to. The more you have that, the more it goes down. So the fact that a monthly, which is even more strong confirmation, the fact that it's right there, come on. So that's why I marked it down. Watch. That's why I marked it down right here. So that as it comes to this area, I know that this is the 3 month 50 Fibonacci area. And this is the 2-hour candle Fibonacci. So the fact that it's coming back up and trying to pass, break through the, actually which it did, without creating support, which is what you want for bullishness. It's creating support, it's actually creating support, and then it's reversing. So that's what you want. On top of that, you got data coming out tomorrow, you got the elections. So that's why I say it's going to go up, because of what Trump said. Also, because of Bitcoin, you want to see how Bitcoin's looking. So the fact that Bitcoin was going back up to the same area that it was just 12 hours ago, and above this trend line, which was very important. I told the homie, hey, pay attention to Bitcoin because of the trend line. We're in a trend. We're in a trend, that trend's still positive. And I just that it was on our current trend right now. So there's too many trends. There's that one that you pay attention to in case it falls down, respect that they go back up. But the current one was this one right here. This one right here. Touch there, and the fact that it held, that's why I was saying to the homie, hey, pay attention how Bitcoin to the trend line. If we start breaking it, that's gonna suck, but if we maintain it, there's gonna be your sweet buying area, especially because of the day tomorrow and everything. It will make sense why it's doing that and why it would do that. Now here we have it saying your signal. Now here we have even my indicator telling you, hey buddy, this is your buying time. This is your buying entry right here. These are your targets. Ethereum, same shit. Look how it's acting. Look where it's acting. I mean, my bad. It's still Bitcoin, but yeah. Ethereum. And once you start seeing Ethereum break through this and be in this range, you're going to see Bitcoin start popping off too. But anyway, so yeah, that's it for Bitcoin, you guys. Pretty much is the bottom area right here. If you want to be safe, there you go, something like that. I will set my stop loss down here. Take my profit right here. Yeah, take my profit here. Second one here. Third one here. Because once you come to these prices, you're gonna see more resistance in this area here. Yeah, see? So it's gonna be a hard area right here. So we're going here. Stop loss down here. my third profit, first, second, third. Because at some point when this starts breaking through this, you're gonna start seeing this gonna change, gonna go the other way. Same with this, and see, there you see, there you go. But I'll say my stop loss somewhere down here, just to be safe, in case it goes down and bullshit and come back up, especially to like 3 p.m. or whatnot. But just based off where it's at and how Bitcoin's acting, or it's the trap of the trend line and everything, this is your sweet buying time. This is Brian Seacrest signing out, folks.